Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm excited to be a part of the Waffle Flower February release blog hop. I have a fun project to share with you. I'm going to start with the new, beautiful woven pattern hot foil plate. And I got my Glimmer foil machine all hot and ready to go. I learned this trick from Leah Lawson. I was watching her the other day. When she got her machine all hot and she got her foil plate all hot, then she pulled the base plate out before she added the foil and the cardstock. And I thought, that's brilliant, because every time I get everything all ready to go and then I pull out my base plate, it's usually so hard to release. And I found by doing this first, I think I might have got a little better results. It didn't get any overfoiling or any shifting or shimmying around. So I used champagne foil on Hammermill cardstock. The results are stunning. I'm going to crop it down. I like to do an aggressive crop. Okay, moving on to the flowers. This is the layered crocus die set. I don't know much about crocuses or crocus die. Probably should Google that. But this is a beautiful layering die set. You could layer with white cardstock, add your color by blending. Or you could do this, just die cut a bunch of solid color cardstock and layer up. Use a lot of different shades, get as much color in there as you can. There's no really right or wrong. I didn't Google crocus, so these might not be technically crocus colors, but hey, there ain't no crocus police out there. We're just going to have fun with it. Okay, so I used some Barely Arts glue to adhere all the little pieces together, and then I also, just to be a little bit spicy and live on the edge, I do put a little bit of foam tape in between the bloom, okay? And that gives the bloom itself a little dimension. So right here, slip in a little bit, and you know what? Live on the edge. That's what I say. Go hard or go home with your crocuses. And so I got a pink one, got a peachy corally one, and then I thought, why not throw in a purple? We're going very springy here, even though here in Illinois it is not, we're not having springy temps. We are not having springy temperatures. It's quite nippy, very cold. And you know what? You know when you really feel it is when you got a dog, because I got to walk the dog. I walk the dog. I walk Hank every morning, and oh my goodness, your nose hairs freeze. Okay? You ever had your nose hairs freeze? And then also, I've spoiled him, but whenever I take Emma to school, he wants to have a window down. He loves. It's like one of his favorite things in the world is to stick his head out the window when I drive. In the back seat, of course. But, you know, when it's cold like this, gosh, it's killing me. You know, and Emma is like, you are not putting the windows down. But here's the thing about me and Hank. Hank's got me wrapped around his little paw. And so sometimes, you know, after I drop Emma off, I might put one of the back windows down. I know it's nuts. Okay, listen, I know I'm crazy. I'm not denying that I have issues. Okay. Okay, so we glued down the floral stems, the crocus stems, popped up the blooms. Now for a sentiment, this is not a new one, but one of my favorites, the Love Thanks sentiment stamp set. I really love the font combination on these. I'm doing a happy birthday one, going to emboss it in white onto some black cardstock. So I rub down with a magic powder bag, ink up the sentiment with Versamark ink, stamp it twice to make it nice, and then pour on white embossing powder and heat that puppy with a heat gun. That's what you got to do. And yeah, I mean, I love a good white on black. Always have, always will. And then I'll take the coordinating die and die cut this out. This is a very simple card. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing too exciting. But I thought you'd like to see a nice crocus bouquet on top of a foiled background. Now for embellishments, I did a few of these little moonstones. They're from Little Things from Lucy, and this card is finished. It's simple, but it's got enough pizzazz to just give you that va-va-va-voom feeling. Okay, sending you some crocus hugs today. Make sure and check out the rest of the Waffle Flower February release blog hop. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.